Hey guys, how's it going? Good morning. Let me set up the room real quick and then we can get started. So it's 6:21 right now. We have about 9 minutes till market open. So I'm going to speed through this real quick. Today is June 24th, Thursday, almost done with the trading week. It's been a pretty great trading week so far. Other than, the unusual market movements, the news and slow market volatility. But, overall market's been pretty good so far. So we're going to try to wrap this up pretty nicely by tomorrow, but let's finish off with this this morning session prior. All right, so I think everything's pretty much good to go. I'm going to send out this use the wrong thing here. Let's change the image here. All right, there we go. I'm gonna let that load up. Should be good. All right, let me get you guys the Zoom link real quick for you guys here in the premium. All right, cool. All right, cool. Looks like we're solid. Let me go ahead and send out the for the I'll just let people into the Zoom real quick. Let me just make sure everything is good here for the YouTube. We should be good to go. All right, everything looks solid. This link sent out for you guys here for the YouTube as well. All right, cool. Looks like we're good. I'll go ahead and send this over to you guys here as well. All right, we got 7 minutes till market open. So let me just get all this sent over here. All right. All right, everything looks good. So it looks like everyone's making their way into the room right now. So I'll let this load up real quick. Once it's all done loading, we can get started. So let's check it out. All right, cool. Mark, morning, Mark. Morning, Bradley. Morning, Roman. Hey, Bradley. Bradley said the Fed's speaking in about 7 minutes. Let me check real quick. Thursday. Yeah, so Bostic is speaking again at 6:30. Thanks for letting me know, Bradley. We'll take a look. If the market starts to move kind of funky, then we'll probably hold off on entering some trades. But if it doesn't, then we'll we'll hop into the breakout entry. So we'll see how that goes. But thanks for letting me know, Bradley. I didn't realize that there was news today. So good to know. With that, morning, Jeffrey. Morning, Kenny. Morning, activities. Morning, Peter. Morning, Twister. Nah, Jeffrey, we don't use Patreon. I was thinking about trying to use it, but I haven't used it yet. So I might look into it. Some people have been asking me about that as well. Morning, KJ. Morning, Dave. Morning, Comer. Morning, Martin. Yeah, KJ. There's 1 week out of the month where the Fed's speaking. So basically, like this week right here, if you look at the news, they spoke every day this week. I mean, they speak like all throughout the month, but there's usually like 1 week in the month where they speak about all the economic stuff. That's why this week's kind of moving a little funky. The market hasn't been as smooth as it was the 2 weeks prior, because usually 1 week, it's usually the third week out of the month. All the Fed members speak each day, and then Powell speaks like the middle of the week as well. So this is that week, and they're speaking all this week. So that's why we're still cautious, but we're still thinking about taking a trade, because even though they're talking, like you mentioned, they are talking all week. So it might be okay to take the trade, if that becomes the case, but sometimes it's better to be safe than sorry. Hey, Ken, morning EW, morning, everybody. So you guys locked in some pretty solid profits this morning. I didn't see your guys' profits over at in the chat this morning. So I'm looking over here. Looks like Patricia locked in 3,000 this morning, 3,700. Tariq over here locked in 2,413. He's trading gold and US 30. Ghost over here locked in 1,478, trading Bitcoin this morning. EW as well. You can see she's here in the chat. She was trading US 30 this morning and locked in 1,087. So you guys have been doing pretty good so far this morning. Sisuk as well. He traded US 30, made about 100 or 800, sorry. And Rick over here as well made about 1,000. So good job to everyone here. How you guys have been doing. And yeah, we're gonna try to take the breakout if it provides itself. So we've got 3 minutes left in the market. Looking at US 30 right now, right here on the 10-minute, we have a bullish bias. Reason for that bullish bias is that it is prices above the pivots and the trend meter is green. Here on the 3-minute, same situation. Prices above the pivots, but the trend meter is red. So I mean, we'll see what goes from there, but it's probably going to shift up to the green side later. Lastly, here on the 1-minute, prices above the pivots and the trend meter is also green. So just looking at this here on the 1-minute, this is where we traded off. If this ends up closing with a strong bullish candle on the open and the fundamentals also confirm it, then obviously we'll be taking this trade here for US 30 for this bullish breakout. But we don't know yet. We have to wait for this candle to close. Once it closes, then we can determine whether we plan on taking it or not in the next 3 minutes. Looking over at the fundamentals over here, the market isn't open yet, so this hasn't hasn't really changed at all. So looking over here at the Dow index, nothing's here, it's still unchanged. But looking at the futures index over here, it's actually in the positive 168 points. So right now we do have a bullish bias overall, but we'll have to see how the market opens in the next 2 minutes. We have about, we got about a few minutes. We got about 1:30 before market opens. So we'll see how this opens up. Just remember, guys, in order for us to take this trade, we need this to close as a strong bullish candle in the next 2 minutes. If that happens, then yeah, we can possibly take a trade. Also be looking at the futures here to confirm the bullish move as well. So just keep that in mind. Jumpy's asking, do US 30 and S&P 500 move similar? Yeah, they do move similar for the most part, but they're not always like, they're not mirrored, like, right? They move similar, but they're not exactly the same. So like if we're taking trade on US 30, I don't recommend you taking it on S&P because they don't always move exactly the same. So just keep that in mind. And morning active, morning everybody. So hopefully you guys are ready. Market opens in about 40 seconds. So we got 40 seconds here. We're not going to take the trade off the first candle. We wait for that one to close for that confirmation. If it closes strong bullish, then we'll take it. And then, we'll go from there. So we got 30 seconds till market open right here. Let's see. So it is pretty bullish. I mean, looking here on the 10-minute, very bullish. Here on the 3-minute, very bullish. Here on the 1-minute, extremely bullish. So this is kind of risky right here. I don't like when it moves too bullish like this, because when it moves like this could, can more so just be prepping for a reversal or some sort of manipulation, like it's going to come up because Fed member Bostic is speaking right now at 6:30. So here we go. This is the opening candle right here. If this closes strong bullish, then we might take it for the breakout. Looking over here, let me go ahead and update the actual index. All right, so the index is very green right now. For the most part, it's up 181 points right now, 170 points on open. But you can see that this candle right here is kind of red, right? So we're not going to take it if it closes red. It needs to be a strong bullish candle. If it closes like this with a lot of wicks on both ends as well, we're not going to take the trade. We need it to be a strong bullish candle. So we got 20 seconds left on this candle right here. If it closes strong bullish, then we'll take the trade. If not, we're going to wait for it to close strong bullish before we take it. Hey, what's up, Akina? Yeah, my Akina's here. Where's Tommy at? Tommy here? All right, cool. So we got this going right here. This is closing as a bearish candle, so I'm not taking this trade right here. We needed to close as a strong bullish candle. So you can see right here that market's being heavily manipulated because you can see it's up 180 points, right? This is straight green. But if you look over here, this shit's coming down. Like there's no reason for it to come down. It should be going up. Look at this big red candle right here. This is obviously market manipulation because you can see prices in the green right now since it opened. If you look over at the fundamentals here, it's straight green. Like, why is it going down? All the stocks are green, right? There's like one red stock right here that's down 1 point. It's not enough to move the index, right? So as you guys can see, market's being somewhat manipulated right now. I think it's going to swing back up. So I'm not too worried. I'm just going to wait for it to actually swing back up, right? I'm not going to hop right in right away. We got to wait for it to confirm. Hey, Tommy, morning. Yeah, because right here, you can see the entire index is green. There's no reason for it to drop right now. You know, this has been happening all week. The thing with this is you guys can't fall for this trap. You guys got to wait for that confirmation. So right here, if this ends up closing with this, we need this to close as a strong bullish candle, and it can't close with that red signal within it. If it closes strong bullish right here, then we'll take it. If it closes with a wick on top, then we're not going to take it. It's obviously going to swing up because the entire index right here is freaking green. There's no reason for it to be dropping at all. So we'll keep watching for it right here. We got about 30 seconds left. I got my MT4 ready. I don't want any wick on top. If there's a wick on top, I'm probably going to enter it late. But if there is no wick on top and it's really clean, or if it's a small wick, then I'll take it for a buy. But if there's a big wick on top, you know, I'm going to wait for it to confirm, and I'll just enter the trade late. I'm just not going to take the full move. All right, so I'm watching it over here. Yeah, market's kind of trippy right now. All right, so I'm in the trade right now, guys. I entered right here. So there we go. There's my entry point right there. Here's a TP1 right here. I'm just gonna mark this up for you guys. So if it swings up to the TP1, it comes back down, I'm going to manually close it out. All right, let me see this. I'm up about 2,000 right now. Let me check the index real quick. Index is straight green. Okay, cool. So here we go right here with this. I'm holding on to it. There he goes. It pushes up higher. Oh, fuck, my bad. I accidentally closed out. I'm going to try to hop back in. So I closed out right here. I was trying to move my MT4 and I accidentally closed out profit. It's cool because I'll just double dip back into it as it swings back up. It always happens, man. What? Freaking MT4. I need to buy another monitor soon just to have my MT4 open on it. But I accidentally closed out of my position. I might hop back in right here though. All right. Yeah, so I'm back in the position. Man, my freaking MT4 is so annoying, dude. I hate when it does that. It's kind of laggy on my Mac. I'm back in the position right here. I already locked in like 2,000. So I'll screenshot my profits real quick, and then I'll show you guys, you know, what I did so far. Whoops. All right. Yeah. So let me just send this over to you guys real quick. I'll give you guys a little update right here. I'll just tell you guys, you know, show you guys how it hit TP1 right there. I mean, I'm back in the position though, so I'm trying to go for the full TP. Right here, let me give you guys a little update. So there's your little update right there. And I'll send you guys my profits here as well. So right here, I just gave you guys a little update for whoever closed out at TP1 right there. And then there's my profit that I made off that trade. I accidentally closed it out early, which is all good. So let me just go back over here real quick. Let me set an alert here so that I can know when it hits full TP. And it's about to hit TP1 again anyway, so let's see where it goes from here. Right, so whoever re-entered the trade, I mean, I'm in the position again. I'm in profit again, another 1,000. So I'm in profit earlier. There we go, TP1 again. So there you guys go for that second one. For whoever caught it again, I told you it's gonna come back up, right? So I'm in profit another 2,000 right now. I'll go to 3,000. Let me check the fundamentals real quick. Nice. Okay, we're still up pretty heavy right now. It's looking good. Profit about 3,000 right now. There we go. It's pushing up. Come on. Oh, fuck, it did it again. Damn it. Every time I move to my freaking MT4, it closed me out again. Okay, well, whatever. I locked in 2,500 right there. I might just double dip again or triple dip. Fuck, I really need to get a new screen so I can just have it separate. I'll send you guys another private screen for that. Whatever, it's coming back down. So I'll just double dip back into it. So I'm up about 5,000 for the day right now. Man, I freaking hate when it does that. It's all good. I'll let it come down a little bit. Let's hop back in. Yeah, it's all good. If you guys want to pull out, you guys can. I already locked in a lot of profit off this trade. All right, so let me just send you guys another screenshot. Damn it, every time I switch to my freaking MT4, it does that. Why does it do that? All right, anyway, so here, I'll show you real quick. I had a double dip, triple dip into it. So look at my profits here. First, I had about 1,800 right there, another 1,700, and then I double dipped into it. I made about 5,000 right there, 4,371. And then again, right here for another 4,478. I'm in the trade again right now. So I'm probably gonna lock in another couple thousand, wrapping it up at around 6,000 for the day. Looking at this here, it's straight green. That's why I'm not worried about it at all. I'm just hopping back in as it pulls back. I'm profit about 1,500 right now. There we go. As it pushes up, there we go. Come on, let's go. Let's go, almost there. I'm up 2,000 right now. Come on. Shit. Oh my God. I can't believe that happened like 4 times today or 3 times today. I every time I keep trying to go in between the whatever, it's gonna hit TP anyways. I'm not gonna re-enter anymore. It's too late. Every time I go through the YouTube, because I'm looking through your guys' messages, I go from the YouTube to my MT4, I click on it. I don't know if my clicker, like there's something wrong with my clicker, but every time I click on the MT4 application, it just closes me out. I don't get it, but whatever. I'll take a screenshot. I'm already up like almost 6,000 already. So I'm not going to enter. I'm fine. I made more than I would have if I just took the one entry anyways. So it's not a big deal to me at all. So yeah, whatever. I'll send you guys my profits. Oh, whoops. Yeah, there, full TP. So whoever caught the trade right there, full TP. Off the entire breakout. So just looking at this right here, let me just delete these real quick. Let me take a screenshot. There you go, full TP. Way past it, just kept freaking going. So I locked in a lot of profit off that trade. Let me just send you guys the update real quick over here. Yeah, I mean, that was a quick, man. I mean, I'm up like 12,000 today. That was nice. All right, cool. So big congrats to whoever took the trade with me right there. You know, that's it pays to have the indicators and the strategies here. I'll show you everyone's profits too, because everyone freaking killed it. I'll send you guys my profits too as well. So I made more than I would have if I just took the one trade, and me double dipping into it allowed me to lock in like way more. So like literally no drawdown. It never went back to the negative right here. I just kept double dipping. I got in right here, came down, I bought again, came down, I bought again right here, and then I wrote it up to nearly full TP. So I am up. So I'll just give a little update right here for these. Or here, I'll just go ahead and copy these over to my stuff over here as well. So there we go. So this is the first one right here where I hit TP1. I made about 1,800 off that trade. And then again, right here, I made another 1,800. So I made about 1,800 for both of those in my copier. And then again, right here for the full TP, I locked in a total of about 5,000 right there. That would have been, just one trade anyways. And then I triple dipped into, I made about 6,000. So I took it 3 times right here. And I made, pretty massive profits. I'm up about maybe 12,000 for the day, close to it. And we've only been online for like 12 minutes, guys. Like we've barely been online. Triple dip, that US 30, that K2 US 30 breakout profit. All right, so congrats to everybody here. I'll show everyone their profits, show you guys that I'm not the only one that profited off that trade. Looking over here, Lamar said good luck. So Steven over here, he locked in 2,193. Nice work, Steven, congrats. Tam over here locked in 394. Nice work, Tam. Going over here, we got Jalon over here locked in 2,550. Nice work, Jalon. Roman over here, 2,000, about 3,000 right there. You guys could have held on to it. It's still pushing up. See, this is why we confirm fundamentals, right? Because the fundamentals indicated like, damn, this thing's freaking bullish. So I was like, all right, I'm going to hold on to it. So I hold on to it all the way up and I made that full TP right there. So, I mean, technically we could still keep riding it if we wanted to, but it's all good. Happy with my profits for the day. You can't complain about making 12,000 in about 12 minutes. 1,000 a minute, basically. Cheryl over here, she locked in 3,164. Harry over here, he locked in 1,719. So you guys can see I'm not the only one that profited here. Also Roman over here on his crypto account, he's trading Ethereum, locked in some nice stuff there. Larkin over here made 2,039. Nice work, Larkin. Mark over here made about 190. So you guys can see, it doesn't matter if you have a big account or a small account, you still lock in some pretty massive profits with K2, depending, it doesn't matter what kind of account you have, big account, small account. Tam over here, 394. Jeremiah over here made about 2,336. So you guys can see everyone here locked in. There's no losses. Shy over here locked in 604. Tam again over here. Let's see, Mark over here too, 190. Tam 542. Damn, she took another one. She took it all the way back down, or that might have been an accident right there where she took a sell. So Tam over here locked in some more profit, about 600. Patricia over here, she locked in 1,375. She said, happy with my profits for the day. Nice, definitely, Patricia. I'm happy for you too. Shawn over here locked in about 1,000. He's at 785. He just needs one more trade. He'll hit in the 1,000 range pretty soon. Albert over here up $50. So you guys can see some people made a couple thousand. Some people made like $100. It doesn't matter. If you have a big account, small account, you should be able to profit with us here. Kimberly locked in about 1,196. Nice work. Dennis sent this a gift. He said, I want you to eat. I want you to eat. I want you to eat. It's funny. EW over here locked in about 1,000 right there too, if you add that all up. So nice work, EW. Nice work, everybody here. Steven too. Steven took another trade right here on the downside. He locked in 2,439. Great work. Charles over here locked in 2,000. So it looks like majority of you guys locked in about 2,000 each, having an average size account. So looking here, Ken as well. Ken said double dip bigger lots next week. Psych, ready now. Definitely. So Ken over here, he locked in about, looks like about 1,000 if you add everything up right here. So nice work, Ken. Joshua over here too. Joshua said got in late, but still made profit. So Joshua got in late. He took 3 trades as well. He triple dipped into it, made about 1,191. So nice work, Joshua. Definitely, man. So you guys can see if you guys, if you guys are scared and you guys want to take a trade right away, you guys can still hop in late and lock in some massive profit right here. Twan too. Twan locked in about 826. Nice work, bro. Looks like he has a new account. He just deposited 3K right there. He almost doubled his account already. He made about 1,000 right there. And if he keeps going during the week, it'll just keep going higher and higher. So he has 2 accounts right here. He made 826 here. He made 152 here. So put that together, he made about 1,000 for the day. Nice work, Kimberly. Tariq over here too. Tariq's up 4,296. Man, I haven't even gone through everyone's profits. Still going through everyone's profits. You guys have more profits to send over and you guys want to share them, feel free to share them over. Nice work, Patricia. She made about 3,770 off Bitcoin. And then with our US 30 today, 1,375. So you put those together, she's about 5,000 in profit for the day. Christopher over here, he made about 40 bucks off that US 30. Now I'm still going down the list of profits here. Let's see, Brittany over here, she's up 2,063. Nice work, Brittany. Again, right here, 2,336. Damn, so she locked in even more profit right there. We got Mo over here. Mo locked in a total of 1,684. Yeah, nice work, Mo. So we're still going, guys. I'm still going down everyone's profits here. Nico over here, he locked in a total of 10,000 for the day. Wow. Nice work, Nico. Damn, you guys are killing it. You guys are doing everyone's doing pretty good today. Javier here too. He said, I think your mistake is on purpose. I see the oops, oopsie profit. Yeah, no, Javier saw that too. Larisha over here, she made 675. Nice work, Larisha. So congrats to everybody here. You guys are doing great. I mean, I barely went over everyone's profits. It took me like about 5 minutes to look over everyone who's posted. I'm not even done yet. Romano over here locked in 558. Nice work, Romano. Let's see anything else here. Nice. Emmanuel over here locked in a total of 304. Nice work, Emmanuel. All right, cool. So you guys did pretty good so far. That's pretty much everyone's profits for the most part. Oh, here's Kyle over here. Made 336. Nice, Kyle. Congrats. See, there's still more profits coming in. If you guys have profits you guys want to send in, go ahead and send them in, and then I'll take a look. Jeff here as well. Jeff locked in 1,403. So you guys all locked in some pretty massive profits each. Let me just go back to US 30 real quick. Let me see if there's any other entries here that are possibly available. Nothing right now. I'll turn on my alerts right now so that we have something to look out for. So our Forex trades all hit full TP. All of our US 30 trades hit full TP. I mean, we're good. No losses this week. Again. So here on the 3-minute, everything's still pretty bullish. What we're looking for here now is we're looking for a retracement of some sort right here, and then we'll catch it as it comes back up. Same with the 3-minute here. We're looking for, or the 1 minute. So the 1 minute looking for the retracement and a shoot back upwards. Same with the 3-minute right here. We're waiting for a retracement downwards and then a shoot back up right here as well. So yeah, nice work to everybody here. If anyone here wants to learn this strategy like we just did right here and lock in all these profits on your own, you guys can just go on the website here, k2trades.com, click on K2 strategy course. I just updated the course, guys. So if you guys want to, here, I'll pull up the course module over here. I'll show you guys that I added the breakout strategy. So if you guys want to, master that strategy that I just showed you guys right now, it's on the course. So this is what the course looks like. Basically, it's pretty in depth. I cover everything that you need to know. Right here is all the scalping strategies that we apply for US 30, but people apply it for everything. And the breakout strategies here as well. So if you guys want to go back and rewatch that, go ahead and watch right there. It'll explain exactly what we did this morning, how we locked in, all of these massive profits with that one trade this morning. So if you guys want to learn the strategy and do this every day and just basically make your own money tree, from taking this trade every morning, it's there for you to learn. If you guys don't want to learn it, it's fine. I'll still be trading this every morning as well myself. So yeah, definitely nice work amongst everyone here. Let me see if there's anything else that I'm missing as we, as we continue on. I think I saw an alert here somewhere. Might be a pending alert. So let me just scroll up real quick. All right, so I think we're good right here. Let me pull up the YouTube real quick and see what you guys are doing over here. So let me just scroll over here real quick. Yeah, it looks good. All right. So let me just scroll down real quick. Yeah, Trell, Fed's speaking right now. Sinatra said, lost yesterday, made half back on that trade. Nice. Nice work, Sinatra. Nick said daily entry. Let me check real quick. This wouldn't be the daily entry right here. So the daily entry from yesterday, guys, if you guys took it, I think it hit CP already. So this is a daily entry that we marked up yesterday. I think it just hit CP, right? Yeah. So yesterday's daily entry right here hit CP just now. So this is why we don't take the daily entry, because you guys got to hold on to it for so long, right? If you took the daily entry yesterday, you'd have to hold on to this for like a whole 24 hours, which I mean, it's fine if you guys want to take it, but you know, you would have been in some heavy drawdown the entire day until it shot up. For right now, Nick, I don't think there's a daily entry yet because this is the opening candle. So we need the one following it. So if we get one after, then that would technically be the, the daily entry right there. All right, cool. So like pretty solid profits amongst everyone here. It looks like market's now consolidating. You can see on the 1 minute, it's just going sideways. So we'll wait for any possible entries to come up from there. But let's check out the fundamentals over here. Yeah, still very bullish. It's up 278 points, huge. Looking here at the Dow index, it's all literally all green. So it's probably gonna keep pushing up. So we'll wait for that retracement, and then we'll we'll hop back in. Let's see. Aaron said, "Geez, what am I doing with my life?" Aaron, this could have been you, bro. Man, yeah, Aaron's gonna be on this soon. Let's see what else we got over here. Kenny said, "What is an average account?" So I mean, what you can look here, Kenny, is you can look over here and you can see what everyone's profits are, right? You can just kind of eyeball it. You don't even have to really look at like what everyone's making, but if you eyeball it, you can see that the average profit for that trade was about 1,000. Some people made on the high side of like 9,000. You know, some people made a lot of profit. Some people made on the low side of like $100. So, you know, you take the average of that, it's about 1,000. And that's me being conservative on the lower side, just so like, because like some people will be like, oh, well, it's not realistic that people are making all that profit. I'm like, bro, we do this every day, you know? So if you just average it out, average profit for today was about 1,000 each per person. At the just messaging the admins over here. Romano over here took some more trades, and Romano's not done yet. He took a couple more trades right here, so he's up 727. Nice work, Romano. Kimmy over here too. Kimmy's up 14,000 for the day. Did you guys see Kimmy yesterday? So Kimmy posted his profits yesterday. He was up like 16,000 yesterday. This dude's going crazy off his funding talent. So right here, he's up 14,000 for the day. If you saw Kimmy's post yesterday, here, I'll show you Kimmy's from, yesterday. So Kimmy was up 10,000 yesterday. And I think Kimmy was up even more. I don't know what happened to it, but Kimmy posted profits the other day too. It might have been in the other page, but yeah, crazy work amongst Kimmy over here. So Kimmy right here, he made 15,000 for the day, basically, round that up. Kimmy yesterday, so let's go to yesterday's profits. Kimmy made, okay, so Kimmy made 16,000 yesterday. So you guys can see this is a day tab right here. I think Kimmy just, he's on funding talent. So he's like, man, he's killing it, guys. Big congrats to you, Kimmy. That's massive. 2 days in a row. So Brittany over here, she's still trading. She's not done yet. She's still trading right here. She's now up nearly 3,000 for the day. So nice work, Brittany. You can see her profits here earlier. About 20 minutes ago, she was only up 2,000. After that, she took another trade. She was up 2,300. Now she's almost up to 3,000, 2,940. So big congrats to you too, Brittany. And you guys aren't stopping. I guess like once you guys heard that when I gave you guys that confirmation of the strong bullish move, you guys kept hopping in, which is completely fine, right? Just understand your risk and don't over leverage. So as long as you guys are doing properly, it's completely fine to keep trading. For me, I'm happy with my 12K for the day. So I'm not really, I'm going to wait for an actual entry. Then I just hop right back in. So yeah, great work amongst everyone here. Let me check YouTube real quick and see what else we're missing over here. Scott said K2 trend meter looks different than yours. So Scott, depending on what you're trading, if you're trading intraday, you have it set to the 30-minute if you're trading intraday, you'll have it set to the 30-minute, 1 hour, 2 hour, and 4 hour, because obviously you want to know where the trend's going for the entire day. If you're scalping, you want it set to just that time frame. So if you're scalping on the 10-minute, you'll set it to 10-minute only. Vice versa, if you're trading on the 3-minute, you'll have it set to the 3-minute only. And if you're on the 1 minute, you'll have it set to the 1 minute only. Because if you're scalping, you don't care what's going on an hour or 2 hours a day from now, right? You just care what's going on right now. So if you're scalping, then you set it to the time frame for that specific scalping session only. So if you're on the 1 minute, set it all to 1 minute right here. And then if you're on the 3-minute, set it all to 3-minute like it is right here. If you're on the 10-minute, you'll set it to all 10-minute like it is right here, right? That's the difference between scalping and trading intraday, because you're only looking for the trend for that specific time frame. Here, let's see. Zach said, missed the trade. There seems to be, yeah, there's a delay on YouTube. You have to be on the Zoom, Zach, to get it real time. So that's the benefit of being on the Zoom, because you guys get it real time. You guys can see exactly what I'm doing when I'm doing it, and then you guys can hop into it. Nice, Robert. Robert said, gracias, Shawn. Seeing is believing. Definitely, Robert. I'm glad to see that you're profiting with us here too. Cody just entered the room. Let's see. Yeah, I trade on Friday too. I don't necessarily, I don't always, well, I'm online on Friday, but I don't always trade on Friday. I mean, it depends on the day. Like if it's NFP, I usually don't trade on that day. Hamidi said, Shawn, what happened to the guy who made 78,000? That's oh, what's his name? I forgot his name. He works for like the he works for like some government agency in Saudi. So he's like busy working right now. He's like overseas. So he hasn't been online, Hamidi, but he's gonna come back eventually. But yeah, he was working, I mean, he's like always traveling. So like right now, I think he's like in India, and with the whole, with the COVID like lockdowns over there, I haven't heard from him in a bit. Hopefully he's okay. But I know he was in India at the time when he was trading with us a couple weeks ago. So I know he's traveling around. I'll probably reach out to him, keep in touch to see what's going on with him. But yeah, no, I think he should probably be back at some point. All right, let me check real quick. All right, I'm getting a bunch of messages over here. So guys, if you guys are sending me messages on Telegram and it's not like urgent, or if it is urgent, message me on the Zoom so that I can see. Martin, I just saw your chart right here. So Martin said that his is always blue. Go and check what your settings are down here, because I don't think your settings are proper, Martin. If you did what I just mentioned right now, right here, where you set it to 10-minute, it should be green. I'm pretty sure this is what you have it set to. You have it set to this, what I just mentioned earlier. You have it set to this right here. I could kind of, that's why it's blue, because you never change your settings, Martin. You got to change your settings to the 10-minute, like I just mentioned, a few minutes ago. So if you change your settings to the scalping settings, then it's going to be all green right there. That should, that should fix it for you. So yeah, Martin. Yeah, I don't know if I'm pretty sure you're here right now. So if you do that, it'll change it back. All right, cool. Shalon's asking, can it continue up already or just retrace? Well, looking at it right now, I'm not going to, or it can continue up. So like looking at this right here, this is the retracement that I was looking for. See on the 3-minute, we have the retracement down. Now what I'm waiting for is a momentum buy signal to the upside. When I get that buy signal, then I'll take this for a buy. But it's probably going to retrace down for a bit. So I'm not going to mess with it yet. Same with this on the 1-minute right here, right? I'll just preset a marker here for whoever is taking this trade. If you guys understand the strategy and you guys know how to apply it, you guys are already looking for it and waiting for it to happen. But, for me specifically, I'm just waiting for this to play out right here. So we're gonna let it retrace. I mean, it's retracing down pretty hard right now, which is normal. That was a pretty big push up. You can see right here that people are starting to sell off. So the stocks right here, it was all green, and now it's starting to turn red right here down the bottom. Not a lot, but it's starting to turn green. I mean red. Looking at this right here, it's still up 245 points. So we'll see where it moves from that point. Looking over here at the so it looks like it's 50% short now. So it looks like a lot of retail traders are trying to short the market now, which is perfectly fine because we're going to catch it on its way up. We're not going to follow that hype as people try to sell it down because the bias is still pretty strong up. So I'm just going to wait for it to swing up. Once we get that buy signal, we can take it on the upside. I just wouldn't, I wouldn't enter right away. There's no point in entering right away. All right, cool. So it looks like we're pretty solid for the most part over here. If you guys have any questions, feel free to put them in the chat. If you guys message me on Telegram, it might be difficult because I'm not like looking at the Telegram at all times. I'm more so looking at the Zoom and I'm looking at the YouTube. So let's see, Jeff over here. What'd Jeff do? Jeff got a little markup right here. Yeah, so Jeff said that it is R3. So he said any longs right now are risky. So I'm not really looking at any longs right now. I'm just waiting for this to play out. So, it's just a waiting game right now. If you guys have any questions, feel free to ask any questions you guys have. I can show you any of the K2 strategies that you guys are wondering about. I can talk about risk management. I can talk about trade psychology. I can talk about FTMO. I mean, the floor is yours, guys. Right now, the market is kind of going back and forth at this point. So until we get a signal, I'm not really taking any trades. And I might even just call it a day, guys, because I'm happy with what I made today. Like if you look at my profits for the day, so I traded 2 accounts. So right here, I had, I made 5,798, and this is after fees. So this is after fees. This plus this down here, 5,727 and 72 cents. So I'm up nearly 12,000, 11,526 for the day. I mean, there's no need for me to keep trading, right? I could keep trading if I wanted to, but at this point, I'm not really going to risk it. To 30-minute, 1 hour, 2 hour, 4 hour, when it's set that. So guys, Martin, I don't think you listened to when I explained to you how to fix it. So Martin over here, he has an issue with this. I told him to change it to the 10-minute. So here, Martin, I'll show you again right here. So Martin, the reason why your trend meter is wrong down here is because you haven't fixed it. You have to set it to the proper settings. You have it set to the 30-minute, 1 hour, 2 hour, and 4 hour, right? So you're like asking, why hasn't it changed? It hasn't changed because you haven't changed it. You can see how it's blue right here. It's because I already predicted what your settings are. Your settings are set to the intraday settings. If you have it set to the 10-minute right here, it'll be all green. So, if you want to go back and rewatch it, Martin, here, I'll see if I can get the timestamp for this right here. And then you can go ahead and take a look. I don't even have a timestamp right now. Watch it. All right, cool. Tuan over here. This dude locked in another. Damn, he's taking it on the sell side. So he took it to the downside right here. He locked in a couple more scalps. Now he's a total of 1,137 for the day. Damn, man, you guys are killing it, guys. Big congrats to everybody here. You guys are on point with all of your profits today. Mercedes here as well. Mercedes is up 1,000 right here. And she's not even trading US 30 with us. She's trading these Forex pairs. So guys, like I mentioned, these strategies that we apply here, they work on everything. So you guys can apply them on Forex. You guys can apply them on US 30. You can apply them on crypto if you want. Here's another 1-minute scalp right here. If anyone caught that, I didn't take it because I wasn't paying attention. but it looks like it's going to hit TP right there. So whoever caught it, I'll give you guys an update as we continue on. And if you guys want to re-enter it, I mean, feel free. 1 minute full TP. So I'll just have that marked up right there. We got a pending 3 minute over here as well. So we'll be watching for this right here. There you go, full TP off that 1 minute. So whoever caught the 1 minute right now, it pulled back to entry. So if you guys wanted to catch it, you guys could have caught it right there, because it did pull back to the entry point. The 3 minutes now closing in right here for a possible buy. But you can see markets kind of moving a little choppy right now. So yeah, I mean, there's profits to be made, guys. Let's see. Let's give you guys this update right here. Yeah, no, we're good for the most part. All right, cool. So let me just see what's going on over here real quick. See, Mercedes said she passed her phase 2 in 30 minutes. Big congrats to you, Mercedes. So yeah, definitely great work amongst everyone here. Looks like your guys' MT4 is just starting to freeze. Yeah, so this is why I'm like hesitant on taking trades right now, guys, because the market's too volatile right now. When it's volatile like that, you know, MT4 starts to freeze up, sometimes just slippage. So I'll probably keep looking for trades here, guys, but I don't think I'm going to take any more trades on my own because of because I don't want to get caught in like my MT4 freezing up on me, especially after I made all that profit this morning. I'm not trying to throw away any of my profits that I made. So yeah, if you guys have any questions, you know, feel free to put your questions in the chat. I can go ahead and answer any of these here. And other than that, let me see if there's anything else that I'm missing. All right, so I think that's it for now. I'll just keep this on the 3 minute right here. We'll see how it moves from that point. Let me go over to the YouTube real quick. Short scene said US following one trend up 1 hour retracement. Let's see on the 1 hour right here. Yeah, no, definitely. The 1 hour is still pretty strong. This is what we were looking at yesterday too when Short C mentioned it. But definitely, yeah, no, I think it's going to keep pushing up. It's just a matter of time. 3 minute here hasn't provided its entry yet. Let's see. Peter said, Shawn, wouldn't it be easier to set the trend meter to same as chart when scalping? Is that option there? Honestly, I don't remember if that option was there, Peter. So that might be the oh yeah, just have it same as chart. Yeah, no, so yeah, definitely, Peter. I might have to make another video because some people still get confused about that. But yeah, if you guys want to just scalp, just have it set at same as chart. Dude, why didn't I think of that? Because before we didn't have that option. I think TradingView updated the options here, like when they started to advance the Pine script. So yeah, no, definitely. Thanks for letting me know, Peter, because I had no idea that they had that option there. All right, cool. Yeah, because I created this indicator like 2 or 3 years ago. When I created it 2 or 3 years ago, the TradingView didn't have these options available yet. It was still brand new to everybody when like there just wasn't much customizability with these indicators. So definitely. Kyle, just have it set to a same as chart like we just did right now with Peter just mentioned, because that'll probably fix it. You should have 10 minutes there though, because they're all preset. So these are all preset to these timeframes right here. So you can just have it set to a same as chart, and that'll fix it for you. Or you know what you might have to do? You might have to add it to your timeframes over here. So if you don't have it right here in a drop down, just go right here to the bottom, type in 10 minutes, and then click add, and then that will that'll give you access to it right there. Let's see. Okay, we have a couple questions coming in. Razul said, "Hi, Shawn. How long did it take you to get 200K?" I mean, it doesn't take that long, Razul. You can get it within 10 days. You know, if you've been following the trades, that we've been doing, Russell, like, if you just follow the trades for like the past, I don't know how many days, like today we made about 5,000 on one account, right? The profit target goal for that is only 20,000. So the thing is, if you count today's profit, so like here, I'll just add this up for you. I'll go back to the profits the past X amount of days for you to pass, a 200K account, Russell. So like, for example, here today, I made about, I'll just go off one of the accounts. So right here, I made 5,798.67 cents. That's one day. We'll go to yesterday. So yesterday I made about 731 or 713.01 cents. So that's at 6,000 right there. We'll go to the day prior to that. The day prior to that, I made about 1,076.20 cents. That's 7,000 right there, right? We're almost halfway to passing a 200 FTMO. Like if you were to take any of the trades I took in the morning, here's the day prior to that, I locked in a total of 2,114. So 2,014.40 cents. That's already at 9,000, halfway done with the FTMO. That's only been 4 days, right? And then again on June 20th over here, locked in 1,095.75 cents. That's now 10,000. You're halfway to passing your FTMO. We had no losses for the past couple of weeks now, or past couple of months. So like if you just took every trade that I, during these morning sessions, and then again right here, prior day, 2,323.68 cents. So that's 13,000 right there, Russell. I mean, it's basic math. You just add these up, and then you can see how many days it would have taken to pass. Again, right here, this is 9,578.47. So that's 22,000 right there. So in the past 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 days, you could have passed your FTMO 200K if you were to take the trades that I took every morning. Because this is from June 15th till today. It's only been 7 trading days, or 5 trading days. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 7 trading days since today. And if you took every trade that I called for the past 7 days, you would have made 22,000 using the lot sizes that I recommend, and you would have passed your FTMO. So, I mean, it's not really that difficult. It's just going back. Perfect. But yeah, so, going back to that, Russell, it's, I basically just went back to show you all my profits that I made in the past 7 days. And if, I did a brand new FTMO, I would have passed 200K within that time period. So it's not that difficult. It's more so about consistency. That's why I'm more worried about losing trades. I don't like to lose trades, guys. So like for me, I'm very careful with my trades. You'll see some people here lock in like way more profit than me, like Kimmy over here. So Kimmy's locking in like heavy profits right here because Kimmy's taking like bigger trades or bigger risk. There's some other people here like Romano. He takes like 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12 trades right there. I only took 3 trades this morning. That's how much I made, right? So for me, I probably could have made more if I kept trading, but I'm more on the side of, because I'm funded already. So it's like, I don't really need the big profits. I'd rather just lock in profits and then, take my payout at the end of every month. Rather than going for the big, because if you go for the big trades, the odds of you losing or blowing your account are a lot higher because you're using improper risk. So just keep that in mind with this right here. Let's see, Cern over here send me his profits too. Let's see, Cern's up. Nice, 347. I'm assuming these are euros, right? So yeah, Cern over here took all these trades here for US 30, all win, straight blues. And you might have to get a profit blue card too, Cern, for your McLaren. Profit blue McLaren, right? Yeah, no, definitely. I'll come visit you in the UK soon. We'll go racing out there. Yeah, iPhone. So iPhone said, don't you feel uncomfortable with the R&R? This is the only problem I face taking the trades. And everyone here said, yeah, Peter said, because of the high win rate, the RR is fine. Nico said, Shawn never takes risky trades. If he ever trades risky, he uses smaller lot sizes. Yeah, exactly. I mean, if you know how to trade iPhone, then you wouldn't be afraid, right? You don't know, you're not comfortable with the strategy. You're not comfortable with trading the way we trade here. So, this isn't for everyone. Like, obviously, you've seen our consistency. I haven't had a loss in like over a couple of months now. So I'm fine with the risk. The thing is, if this isn't for you, then this isn't the way you trade, right? That's a problem with a lot of traders. They try to force their way to learn how to trade like other people, but it's just not their trading style. They're too scared, right? If you're too scared, then you should probably trade some other way, which is kind of what it seems like for some people like you, iPhone. If this doesn't work for you, then this just isn't for you. You should probably stick to intraday trading. The only problem is that the market isn't for intraday traders right now. It's a scalping market, so that's why we're doing so well. And the thing with scalps is that they work all year round. It's not just it's not just a one-time thing. So what I recommend for you, iPhone, is you either learn to trust the strategy and you learn to trust like what we're doing, or you just have to change the strategy. You have to do something else because it's all trade psychology, right? If you keep psyching yourself out and telling yourself, oh, this is too risky, then you're never going to succeed at it. So that's why, like for me, I'm a scalper. And I don't really take swing trades, right? If I take swing trades, I'll feel the same way as you, iPhone. I'll feel nervous, and I would just skip trades or I'll close out early. The thing is, I'm not a swing trader, so I scalp. So it's really up to you. There's no wrong way to trade. It's just if this doesn't work for you, then you just have to switch to a different. You can still apply this while swing trading. It's just on the higher time frame. It's just the market right now is we're in a scalping market. So if you try to swing trade here, it's the risk is going to be a lot higher. So, just keep that in mind. You guys have to understand that, not every strategy is going to work in all market conditions, and some strategies are going to work better than others during other market conditions. So that's why we stick to scalping for now. Yeah, no problem. All right, cool. So, yeah, Josh said scared money don't make money, bro. Yeah, exactly. So like, you guys have to, just have to get comfortable with how, however you like to trade and just master it that way. I've mastered scalping. That's why I just scalp for the most part. Yeah, no problem, iPhone. Hamidi said, I'm a big scalper to Shawn rather than scalping. Yeah, no, definitely. Yeah, I mean, scalping is way more fun, guys. Like, I mean, it's fun if you guys understand it, if you guys know what you're doing. But it's not for everybody. It's like gambling, right? Some people don't like to gamble, so they're not good at trading. If you like to gamble, you're probably good at trading because you like to gamble like you have an edge in the market. All right, so like we just got a signal here on US 30 for a 1 minute. I'm not going to take this trade right here, but I'll just mark it up for you guys for whoever does want to take it. So if you guys want to take it, when it closes, if it closes in the next 40 seconds, you guys can take it. But if not, then you can just hold off. Let me look at the fundamentals over here. It's still pretty green for the most part. So it'll probably keep pushing up to some extent. I don't know how much more it's going to push up. It looks like it might be time for it to come back down though. So we'll see what's going on here. Yeah, Peter just mentioned there's a possible entry on the 3 minute and on the 1 minute. So definitely here, we got 2 minutes here on the 3 minute. On the 1 minute over here, we have about 10 seconds. I don't think I'm going to take it though. I'll just mark it up for you guys. I'm pretty satisfied with my profits for the day, so I'm not going to go and risk it for these smaller scalps. I'll probably take the 3 minute, but not the 1 minute. So here's the 1 minute scalp right there for whoever wants to take it, but just keep in mind it's a risky trade. I'm not taking it myself, so that shows that I don't feel 100% positive about this trade because it looks like market's starting to shift to the downside, which I'm not really trying to mess with if that becomes the case here. So yeah, this is an actual risk trade. If you guys want to take it, I'm not taking it. And I just don't feel comfortable with it here. So I'll just set an alert here so we can get alerted if it hits. For the people who are taking it here. But yeah, it looks like it's starting to shift downwards. So I'm kind of worried about taking this trade here because it's already had that big move up. Looks like it might be due for some retracement at this point. Right. Well, who knows? Who knows? Like this can continue pushing up. We really don't know if it's going to keep pushing up or if it's going to drop or not. So we'll we'll see what goes from here. Yeah, exactly. So Goldie said daily high too risky. It's already at the daily high, so I'm not really trying to mess with it because it's too high up. So I think I'm pretty much done with my own trades for the day. If you guys have questions or you guys want me to cover anything else, feel free to ask. Don't be afraid. I know some of you guys are shy and you guys don't want to ask questions, but I'm here to help you guys out. I want to make sure that you guys are profitable. If there's something causing you guys to not be profitable and not to be successful, just let me know what the problem is and I can help you guys with it. Same with like how I mentioned with iPhone over here. He was mentioning, he's not comfortable with the R&R. If you're not comfortable with the R&R, then just you just have to switch from scalping to a different type of strategy. It's an easy fix, guys. Like, I've been trading for like 11 years now, so I can answer pretty much any question. I've pretty much come across all the same issues you guys have over my time trading. So if there's any problem that you guys have regarding risk management, trade psychology, anything like that, I can probably have the resolution for you guys. All right, so let's see if there's anything else here real quick. All right, perfect, Kyle. Yeah, so Kyle's chart does work now. Awesome. All right, so Tariq said 1 minute pending. See if there's anything else here that I missed. All right, cool. So yeah, looks like everyone did pretty well today. So let's see, US 30 is now shifting back up. You got about a few minutes left on here, 2 minutes till this candle closes. And then after this, I'll take a look at the Forex trade to see if there's anything possibly building up. But yeah, if you guys want me to cover any strategies or cover anything else that you guys need help with, just put it in the chat and then I'll answer any of your questions. Yeah, iPhone, you can scalp pretty much any time of the day. It's just volatility is going to be a lot lower during Asia session, so it's probably not the best session to scalp or just even trade in general. Tarinika is asking, have you blown a funded account? I did a long time ago. It was like when I first started, because I didn't understand the requirements, like the daily loss requirements and stuff. So it was like an accident, but it was cool because we did it again the following day, and then I just got funded again like the following week or the following 2 weeks. You just do another challenge trick, Tarinika. You don't have to. I mean, if you blow a funded account, you just do another challenge. You can do it over again. It's the same process. You just lose account, and then you got to do it over. But yeah, it was a long time ago because I've been with FTMO since like last June. So it probably happened like almost over a year ago. It was just like my first time doing it because that's the only way that everyone here understood how FTMO works, because I was pretty much the guinea pig. I was the first one that got funded. I was the first one that got my first payout, and I pretty much showed everyone that it was like it actually worked, and that's why everyone started doing FTMO. So yeah, no, they let you try again. They just, you can do it as many times as you want, really. So like if you blow a funded account, you just go ahead and do it again. Same process. All right, so this 1 minute looks like it's about to swing up and hit that full TP right there. This 3 minute hasn't closed yet. I'm just waiting for it to close in the next 17, 15 seconds, and then we'll see where it goes from there. But yeah, no, I've been with FTMO for a long time, guys, because a lot of people keep asking me like if I ever would go to like funding talent. I mean, I probably will eventually, but FTMO is going to be my main funding. So here's the 3 minute entry if anyone wants to take it. I'm not taking any more trades for today, so I'll just set this right here if you guys do want to take it, but it's going to be at your risk. Full TP. So there's that 1 minute about to hit TP right there. I think it already did. I'll let it push up a little more. But yeah, guys, I'm not going to mess with it here. I'm done for the day because it's at this all-time high. Or not all-time high, but the daily high. Because what could happen here is it could probably double up on this top end over here, and it might come crashing down. Right? So that's the thing that I don't want to get caught in, right? It has like a double top over here, or like even around somewhere around this area, some sort of double top, and then it just ends up coming all the way back down. So I'm not really messing with these trades here. These are all at your own risk, guys. I'm not really gonna. Well, I'm not taking any of these at all. It's just too late into the session. If it breaks above, then maybe I'll start taking some more trades. But right now, it's at a risky point. So just keep that in mind. All right. Anyways, let me go back to the questions over here. Emmanuel's asking, what's my favorite Forex pair? I don't really have a favorite. I like everything on my watch list here. These are the pairs that I like. Emmanuel, there you go. Full TP off the 1 minute right there for whoever caught it. I'll just give you guys an update because I know some of you guys did take it here in the group. So I'll give you guys an update in the group right now. Looks like the 3 minutes pushing up as well. Maybe I should have hopped into it. It's all good. I'm not in the trade, so it's not going to be included in my profits for the day. Yes, congrats to you guys here who caught this over here. Dennis said, we love it here. Pips pay my bills. Yeah, no, definitely, Dennis. 100%, bro. Yeah, so it's still pushing up right here. Here's the 3 minute. This is like a little bit more risky than the 1 minute because at least the 1 minute closed out before it reached the high over here for the day. But yeah, the daily high is right over here. So it's a bit of a risky move for the 3 minute. If anyone was thinking about taking that one. Anyways, going back to your question, Emmanuel, I don't really have a favorite pair. I generally like trading the USD pairs, so I like AU, EU, GU, NU, and UJ, and UCAD and USD CHF. So basically, all of the dollar pairs and dollar crosses, those are the ones that I like. A couple of the pairs I like are the AUD crosses. So I like the AUD and NZD crosses, like GA, GN, EA, and EN because they move fast. These move a lot faster than other pairs. So those are the ones I generally like to trade. But for the most part, it's just major pairs and these crosses here where they cross with AUD and NZD because they move a lot faster, like similarly to a US 30. Kimberly's asking, can you go back to the 3 minute screen? Yeah, there you go, Kimberly. There's the 3 minute screen for you right there. See Twan over here. So Twan actually took that buy. So that 1 minute buy that I showed you guys earlier, looks like Twan took it right here. He locked in another $300 right there, almost 253. So he's up 1,388. Damn, bro, you almost doubled up your account in like a day. You've been on fire, Twan. Yeah, so this dude, he deposited 3,000. His balance is now 4,388. He's almost halfway. He almost halfway to double his profits. You'll probably be done. You'll probably double it by tomorrow, bro. You're killing it, dude. Yeah, so Twan's killing it right there, doing good. And look at Rick over here. Perfect. No trades. Surprised you didn't take these trades today. I thought you did. All right. Yeah, Roman said I'm out. Thanks for the money, Shawn, and catch you tomorrow. Definitely, Roman. I'll catch you tomorrow, bro. We'll just wrap up the week. I don't know if I'm going to trade tomorrow, but I'll be online to possibly take some trades with you guys. iPhone said, can't seem to get past 4% in my challenge. Need 4,500. Keep missing the trades. What I would recommend, iPhone, is just to take the breakout entry or just take the trades that we take in the morning. So if I'm taking the trades, what I recommend is just taking the trade that I actually take. So if I say, oh, I'm going to take this trade or I enter late and you hear the little click button on my MT4, then you can enter the trade with me. Because I really nitpick my trades. Like I literally pick the trades that I'm like almost 100% sure are going to hit. I don't take trades that I'm not sure about. So if you take the trades that I'm just taking, then you should be fine. And then just make sure that you're using proper lot sizes because that's key. Lot sizes are key, and yeah, you just keep missing them. Got in Zoom late today. You just got to get here on time, iPhone. I know some people here missed it. I saw a couple of people that got in late today too as well, and they missed a couple of them. Yeah, Kimmy over here. Yeah, I'm up 20K for the day. That's crazy, Kimmy. I think this is your funny talent, right? I forgot because you mentioned it yesterday. Yeah, I don't know if this is your funding talent, Kimmy, but I mean, if it is, damn, you probably would have passed yours by now, and you probably would have got that 20% payout as well. So yeah, no, definitely. All right, looks solid. So let me see if there's any other questions, guys. If you guys have any other questions, feel free to reach out and put them in the chat or the Zoom. If there is no questions, then I think we might just be calling it a day today because I don't really see anything here for the Forex pairs or the US 30 pairs either. Because market right here is just consolidating. You can see right here from this point now, it's just kind of going sideways. So this kind of becomes risky at this point because if you're taking buys, You know, it might reverse on you if you're taking sells. It might reverse on you on the other way. I usually don't like trading when price is consolidating like this because it just makes it a little too risky to hop into these trades. Looking over here at the bias, it's still up 160 points or 260 points. Also looking at the index right here, it's still pretty bullish. There's only 2 stocks that are red for US 30. This is a good thing and a bad thing. It's good in the beginning because we caught the volatility moves in the morning. Now that market's kind of just consolidating sideways. The problem with it being one-sided like this is that they can tank it at any moment. They're basically just squeezing it out, right? They're going to squeeze traders one way or the other. Because you can see right here, the retail traders are shifting. They were from it was like 50% short, now it's 51% long. The problem with this is that if retail traders keep going long, then they're probably going to dump price at some point. And the thing is, you don't want to get caught in that dump because you might blow all your profits from the day. So just just keep that in mind. Let's see. iPhone said could have passed with a breakout all week, but some days missed and some days got scared to enter. Yeah, iPhone. Sometimes, I mean, that's the case, right? It's your trade psychology. That's really what it is. I think what you need to do, iPhone, is you need to just take it with a smaller lot size. Just take the trades anyways, but take it with a smaller lot size so that if you do lose, it's fine. But if you win, then it's going to build your confidence so you feel comfortable with the next trade. The thing with me is I trade this strategy every single day, so I'm confident 100% with the strategy, right? I know it works. I know it's consistent. I know the risks that come with it. So, that's the main key. Coin tag team said, where's the Zoom link and password? The Zoom link is on the premium. So if you're in the premium group, you can get the link there. Coin tag team. It's in all the premium groups. So if you guys want access to the Zoom, just go on the website over at k2trades.com. If you want access to the Zoom and the strategy so that you guys can learn, the same strategies here that everyone's applying to make, all these profits here. Because you guys can see other people here they took way more trades than me. I only took 1 trade today, but Kimmy over here took about 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 trades. Shawn over here took about 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10 trades. So like depending on whatever strategy you're applying, you can take more trades here. If you guys want access to the strategy and the indicators, you click on K2 strategy course right here. And this is how you'll get access to the indicators and the Zoom link. If you just want the Zoom link, click on K2 premium signals right here. So that's the difference between the two. Ternica, it's in all the premium groups. So when you signed up, they gave you links to all the premium groups. See, the Zoom link was posted here about 2 hours ago. So right here at 6:22, the Zoom link was posted in the premium signals channel. Here in the premium chat channel, the signal was posted, the link was posted at the same time, 6:23 right here. And then right here on the Trade Talk channel, it's also posted at the same time right here. So in all the premium groups, the Zoom link was sent out. So right here, and right here. So you guys got to get it from the premium group. And if you're not on the premium group yet, Ternica, it was, right after you signed up, it was sent to you in the welcome page. It was also emailed to you. It's also located in the K2 course, and it's also located in all the modules. So there's a lot of other places to get it. If you still haven't gotten it, just go ahead and message me on Telegram, and then I can pull up your account. Just message me your email, and then I can pull it up for you to grab your link. Nice, Enzo. Awesome. Yeah. So Enzo said he took 3 minutes. Thank you, Shawn. You're awesome. Definitely. So, great work amongst everyone here. If you guys locked in profits, great work. And if you guys haven't already, if you guys can like the stream, that'll definitely help because, my goal here is to help you guys be profitable and to be consistently profitable throughout the year, right? And I want to help as many people who want help. There's a lot of people out there that want to join this group, but they just can't find us. So, the way to get K2 out there is to like this video, and then people can find these videos when they search up, trading videos on YouTube. So if you guys haven't already, that'll definitely help us continue to grow the channel, and it'll give me incentive to keep coming on these live sessions to give you guys, these free trade analysis and free trades every day. Because I pretty much do this for free anyways. All my live sessions are streamed every morning for free on the YouTube channel. And I'm pretty much here to help you guys out. Ternica, if you're, so Ternica is asking how to get to the, right, Ternica, let me just pull it up for you right here. So this is the the course page right here, Ternica, if you go over here to K2 Telegram groups, that's where you get the links right over here. So that's pretty much where you would grab it. It's pretty simple. You log in. It's the second module. So if you went through the course in order, you would have seen it was the second link right here, or the second module, and all the links are posted there with your unique links. All right. So let me see if there's anything else over here real quick. All right, cool. Let me just scroll up real quick. Looks like I missed a couple of questions over here. Kevin's asking, hey, Shawn, is FTMO better than funding talent? I've never used funding talent, Kevin, so I can't really say. From what I heard from other people, they said that FTMO is definitely a lot better than funding talent. The thing with funding talent is that they haven't been around as long as FTMO, so they haven't really figured everything out yet. So that's the main thing with the two. Yeah, activity said looks like it'll spike up soon. I mean, possibly, right? We've been following it right here, and it looks like, you know, it'll either spike one way or the other. Ternica said, I have a trade in Jura 30 for a few days because I don't want to blow the account. I thought it would continue to sell, but I don't know. I'm glad you clarified about just getting another one. Oh yeah, no, definitely, Ternica. You can just get a new one if you end up blowing the account. Yeah, Lisa over here said US 30 likes to visit quarter points when it's trending, so I'll try to hold to 34 to 50 at least. So let me check real quick. So what Lisa just mentioned right now were quarter points. Quarter points are basically like whole numbers that are you know, somewhat important here. So let's see. I think it already. Let me see if it pushed up to the other one. So the other quarter point here would be 200. Yeah, it hasn't reached the quarter point yet there for 200, so it might reach that. It might reach that next. Where did that thing go? 401. I mean, the next quarter point is like super far off, though. The market hasn't really been moving, you know, all that much as it normally does. Yeah, these quarter points are really spread out, huh, Lisa? Just looking at it here. Because generally, like, price would move from quarter point to quarter point. You can see right here, it broke the quarter point, and then it's pushing up to this quarter point right here. So this is probably going to be the target for you, Lisa, 34,250 up there. So that's what she's aiming for. I mean, but there's different quarter points that you guys can check. UD's asking, do you teach life classes? What do you mean by life classes, UD? Like, sorry, I don't get your question with the life classes. Are you like mentioning like, sorry, honestly, I don't know. If you could clarify, I could probably answer your question, UD, but I'm trying to understand what you mean by life classes. Scroll through here real quick. All right, CT just sent me a chart real quick. Let me see what CT mentioned. All right, so CT is looking for this zoned area over here. Gotcha. All right, so yeah, so it looks like it's in a zone right now. If it breaks above it, it can probably continue pushing up. It's here on the 3-minute. But we'll have to, on the 30-minute, yeah, we'll have to see how it plays out from there. So nice work, CT, off that. It looks pretty solid too. A lot of volume around this area, comes down, bounces up, and then volume just dies down right here. So it looks like it's going to be a slow push up unless we have some sort of breakout at some point. But it is pushing up, so the 3-minute is still pushing right here. UD's asking life classes to understand your strategy. UD, yeah, we usually have group mentoring sessions like every couple of weeks, but nobody really needs it, so there's no point in me holding it. We had it last week. We only have it when people ask for it because the strategies are very simple. UD, like, I mean, there's literally no guesswork. It's a checklist, right? You just check one thing if it's there. If you have questions here, I can answer questions too, but you know, there's generally no questions. If there's no questions, there's no point in me going on a live session to sit there for an hour to just talk to myself. So if there's enough people who want a group session, we can do a group session. But the thing is, every time I go on a group session, there's like one person asking questions. And once they're done, that's pretty much it. The session's kind of wasted. So I'm available to do group sessions. It's just if you guys have questions, you know, you guys are welcome to ask them. Like right now, like if you have a question right now, I can teach you whatever that you want. This is probably easier for me to teach you while we're on the live session than to go on a completely separate session to you know, to pretty much answer these questions here. Like Slorm's asking for the IG. Slorm, I'm gonna send it right here in the group right now. Well, I'll send it to you actually. There you go. I just messaged it to you on the Zoom over here. Martin said, thanks. That was giving me anxiety. Yeah, no problem, Martin. Ken said, hi. Does anyone have a problem with social trader tools copying FTMO to funding talent? So Ken, the problem with that is that you need to go to the settings and you need to set the symbol because the symbols are different. For FTMO, it's a .cash. For funding talent, it doesn't have a .cash after it. So you have to go into the symbols and you have to change it in the settings. Oh yeah, UD. So you haven't upgraded yet. That's probably why you haven't been in the sessions because we've had sessions. It's just that you haven't upgraded yet. So when you do upgrade, you'll see that the sessions have been available. And if you go to the YouTube channel, a lot of the time, so if I pull up the YouTube channel over here, if you want to go back and watch the previous sessions, UD, which, you know, it's available to everybody, you just click on videos right here. And then the ones with the green background, these are all mentoring sessions. So if you want to go back and watch every previous mentoring session, they're all right here. If it has a picture of me, I'm holding that mentoring session. If it's not a picture of me, this is just another K2 admin that's holding the session. It's usually Josh. So everything with the green background are mentoring sessions. If you go to any of these here, there's a ton of them here. I used to have them every day, but people stopped asking questions. So because it was just too easy, it wasn't really that difficult. But yeah, you can go back and watch all the previous mentoring sessions if you like. And if you guys want to watch any of my previous live sessions, I have like 3 years of live sessions here. So I trade every morning. So if you guys want to go back and rewatch anything, it's available to you guys here. All right, so let me see if there's any other questions before we log off for the day. Let me just scroll over here real quick. Let's see. Kimberly said, I mean, you guys can get in the 3-minute if you want, but I'm not taking it myself. So this is an at your risk trade. What I was mentioning that it's reaching the daily high right here. So it's risky because it can reject off it and just come all the way back down. So if you guys want to take it, Sam's asking if it's worth getting into the 3-minute. I wouldn't take it. You know, if I wanted to take it, I would have been in it already. But I just don't feel comfortable with it, especially because it's getting close to 8. You know, the market starts to move kind of weird around 9. So even once it hits 8, you have like an hour for it to possibly move if it does move. But from like 9 to 10, this is generally where price starts to move kind of funky. This is where it starts to either consolidate or reverse, right? And the thing is, we're getting close to this daily entry right here. So it might just consolidate from this area here, and then eventually it'll just reverse on you. So that's why I don't really recommend taking it. I mean, if you guys want to take it, feel free. It's technically a solid entry. It's a real entry. It's just with the current market conditions, I just don't feel comfortable with me, you know, taking the trade. I already made a lot of profit today, so I'm not really inclined to hop into this to lock in maybe another 2,000-3,000 when I'm already up like 12 for the day. So there's just no point. For me personally, there's no point for me to do it. But if you guys want to like lock in more profit, and you guys are trading a smaller account, then, you know, possibly it might be a good move for you. But it's pushing up. You guys can see right here. It's still pushing up as it's going. And there's another buy signal right there too. So this buy signal might confirm that possible move up higher. So I'm just marking these up for you guys here, but I'm not taking these trades myself if they end up closing. So let me scroll down real quick. Let's see if I'm missing anything else here. Activities wants me to take a look at oil. Yeah, I'll take a look at oil for you. Activities, how do you want me to analyze it? Do you want me to analyze it from the intraday perspective or from a scalping perspective? because I can do either or. So here's oil. I'll do the intraday perspective first. I'll take everything off the chart and I'll show you guys how I analyze the chart from scratch. So here's a naked chart here. The first thing I'm going to do is identify market structure. In order to identify market structure, I turn on the K2SR version 2 indicator. So we have our zones on the chart here. I'm going to go ahead and draw my zones on the chart. Once I have these drawn up, I'll go ahead and identify where the current market structure is and where I anticipate it on going. So we got this marked up right there. This marked up right here. This right here. All right, so once I have this all marked up right here, I'm gonna go ahead and turn off the indicator. And you guys can see that once you have market structure drawn up, it helps clear up a lot of stuff. So like, for example, right here, if you guys were to delete this zone right here and this one right here, you can see that price was just consolidating right here, right? So it breaks into this area, consolidates, breaks up. For a bullish move, consolidates, pushes up, and then look what it's doing again right here. It's consolidating, right? It's the same pattern every time. So if you guys look right here, this is a long range bullish move right here. Consolidation, bullish move, consolidation. You guys can see how the market moves, right? It's the same pattern. Bullish move, consolidation, and it just keeps repeating itself, right? Bullish move, consolidation, bearish move, consolidation, et cetera, et cetera. So it's the same thing over and over again. Looking at current price right now, it's currently consolidating, right? So one of two things can happen. Price will either break up to the upside, or it'll break out downwards, right? One way or the other. One way to identify where the bias is to turn on the momentum indicator. So looking at this right here, we have a sell momentum, right? Reason for that's because we have a sell signal right here. So our bias here is for a sell. However, in order for us to take this trade, we need this to close below here. Once it closes below here, then we can confirm that sell, right? Another confirmation we can use here is we can turn on the trend meter down here. Trend meter is blue. So that means it's indecisive. It's not chosen a direction yet. Turning on the pivots over here, price is still in the bullish momentum, right? You can see it was bullish for a while here, but it retraced back down. So just looking at this here, price can really go either way. So what I would do is I wait for the confirmation before taking this trade here. So this is one scenario. One scenario is price comes below here and closes. Then you can take this for a sell. You can see the last time this happened right here is price broke below structure right here. It was followed by a sell signal right here. And then what happened from that point, if you took the sell, you would have hit your full TP down there, right? Because it pushed to the next structure right here. It's the same situation here. We're waiting for it to close below here to take that sell. Vice versa, if we're looking for the buy. So this is scenario number one. If this doesn't play out right here, scenario number two is where we could get a buy signal somewhere around here. And then it ends up closing above here, right? If it ends up closing above here, then instead of taking that bearish bias, we're taking a bullish bias, and you can take a buy from there and then ride it to the upside. You can see the same pattern play out over here. We had a buy signal. We had price breaking close past the structure right here. If you took that buy right there, look what happened if you took the buy. Full TP, right? So it's the same pattern, guys. Like the main key here is to identify market structure, to identify momentum. Right here, we have a sell momentum, but that can easily switch to a buy momentum at any moment. So if it switches to a buy momentum, then your bias changes and now you're looking for a buy. But yeah, just looking at this right here, there's really no confirmation at this point. Activities, mainly at this point, I'd probably be looking for price to either break below here and close, or in the opposite, if we get a buy signal here, I'd be looking for this to close above here, because if that's the case, then we can take the buy in that direction. But right now, there's no direction set, so there's really no point in us trading this because it's just going to range sideways. The last thing you want to do is enter a buy, and all of a sudden it shoots up. Vice versa, the last thing you want to do is enter a sell, and then it ends up, you enter a buy and it ends up shooting down, or vice versa, you enter a sell and it ends up shooting up, right? You want to wait for that confirmation before you hop into it, rather than just hopping into it and praying that it goes in your direction. All right, perfect. Yeah, so there's your analysis for that, activities. Here, let me see what else is over here. So the premium is for the indicators and the strategies. The other one is just the Zoom link and the signals. So that's the difference between them two. I mean, if you click on the link there, Tournica, you can see the difference. Just click on signals here. It'll tell you what's included. If you want to click on the strategy course here, it'll tell you what's included right here as well. So if you scroll down, it tells you exactly what's included right here. Right there. So if you go to the $60 one, this is what's included. If you go to the $200 one, you have the strategies and the indicators right here. So if you scroll up, it'll tell you exactly what's included right there. So that's how you'll get the, the breakdown of exactly what's included. The main difference is you just don't get the strategies and the indicators, right? You have access to everything else except for the strategies and the indicators. So, I mean, it's just really up to you. If you want to actually learn how to trade, then yeah, this would be better for you. If you just want to have access to the Zoom link and the signals, then this would be it for you as well. So this really depends on what you're looking for. Yeah, no problem. Activities. No, Tournica, you have it. It's available right there. If you do the signals, it's available because you have access to the premium group. So if you have access to the premium groups, you have access to the Zoom because that's where it's posted. Let's see, Javid says, hi, sir, I can't afford to take a full package. If I join the premier group, do I have? Yeah, you do. I mean, that's the whole point, Javid. If you have the signals, you have access to the signals. But, like I talked to you yesterday, Javid, like yesterday in the live session, you're clearly here just for signals. If you just want signals, then you're probably in the wrong place. But if you're here to actually learn, then, you're in the right place. Because the thing is, if you're just trying to copy signals, we're going to phase out the signals at some point. So if you guys are just looking to copy my trades, I know my trades are good and they hit, but the thing is, I'd rather teach you guys to actually know how to trade and learn how to do everything properly than to you just copying my trades and not knowing how you guys won, right? I want you guys to actually understand, like, why did you guys win this trade? Why did you guys lose this trade? So that you guys aren't confused and you guys aren't upset when like things don't go your way, because the market isn't always going to be 100%, right? The market will change from time to time. But the main key is that if you guys understand how the market's moving, then that shouldn't be a problem because you already anticipated something like that to happen. But yeah, I think that's it for the questions right now. Let me see if there's anything else. I've never used Fibonacci Scala, so I can't really say. I don't have an opinion on it. Sam's to the next buy entry might be better. Let's see. Yeah, see, this is why I didn't take a trade right here, guys, for the, well, there was no buy entry here on the 1 minute, but this is why I didn't take a trade here, like I mentioned, because you can see it reached the, this area here, and look what happened. It rejected right off it, right? So this is why I recommended not to take a trade. That it was a risky trade, and exactly why I didn't take it myself, because it bounced right off it from this point. Kyle said possible one minute position. I mean, possibly if I mean, I wouldn't take it though, because on the 10 minute here, it's still bullish, Kyle. So I personally wouldn't take it. I mean, if you want to take it, you can. But the confluence doesn't match up, right? It's still bullish here on the 10 minute. It's only here on the 1 minute because this can easily bounce off this point and then come right back up. So I wouldn't necessarily take it. Looking over here at the fundamentals as well, it's still up 254 points. So, I'm not really like, you guys know how I trade. I'm a very conservative trader. I don't trade to gamble. I literally trade to I only trade to to take trades that I'm like 100% sure about. Let's see, Short Scene said, yeah, no, it is following the retracement right here, just like Short Scene mentioned on the 1 hour. It hit the TP earlier, and then now it's coming back down for retracement. Because this is way too big of a candle, right? From here, 6 o'clock, it's a fat candle right here. So it's going to retrace down a bit, but I'm not going to gamble and take it in the opposite direction of the, the overall trend. So I'm not going to take any sells. Even if I saw some sells, I personally wouldn't take them. So guys, I think that's it for today. I don't see any other questions here. If you guys have any other questions, feel free to put them in the chat now, or if not, you guys can reach out to me on Telegram, or if that's not the case either, I'll be able to answer your questions tomorrow during our last live session. Yeah, exactly, Sam. So, good thing that you listened to me when I told you guys that it was a risky trade and that I didn't recommend taking it, because, that thing came all the way back down just like we anticipated. Yeah, this thing's dumping. It just broke through that bottom area right here too. So it might be shifting up right here for a retest and then coming back down. So yeah, Kyle, if you want to take the sells, I mean, feel free, but I'm not inclined to take the sells, and I don't really recommend it. But it's really going to be up to you whether you want to take it or not. But yeah, I'm good for the day. No losses for the day, no losses for the week, no losses for the month, actually. Yeah, and see Jeff said here too. Nice work, Kelvin. So Kelvin here too. He locked in 3,097. Dang, he didn't even take. Oh, he took one US 30 trade with us. So his biggest trade here was US 30. That's the buy that we took earlier. He made about 1,715. But he also took GU trades and EU trades and UJ too. So nice work, Kelvin. Yeah, man, I'm glad to see everyone here doing well. Kelvin just joined us recently. I think this is your buddy, right, Sam, that you referred over. So definitely, yeah, great work amongst everyone over here. So I think that's it, guys. So if you guys have any other questions, feel free to reach out on Telegram. I'm gonna log off for now because I already know if I yeah, Miles, I saw your question. So I'm gonna look at your question right now as soon as I log off. So guys, if you guys want to continue trading, be careful, use proper risk management or lower your lot size. I think for right now, there's just too much. I mean, there's a lot of stuff going on right now causing stuff to so Microsoft just announced its first new version of Windows in 6 years. And Microsoft is on the Dow. So when they said that, that might cause it to go up. So it might just swing all the way back up. But yeah, guys, so I think I'm done for the day. If I stay on, I know I'm going to take some risky trades. So other than that, I'll catch you guys here tomorrow for the last live session for the week, and we'll wrap up the trading week for one more trading day. So no problem, everybody, and I'll see you guys tomorrow. Definitely on your way out. If you guys can, go ahead and like the stream so that we can find new people that want help with trading.